Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little review on a lip product, or actually a couple of lip products by the brand Kiss. And I'm used to the brand Kiss's nail products. I buy their acrylic fake, nails all the time, and I love them. And then I've bought some of their eyelashes, and I think they're great, but I've never tried any lip products before. So I went on to Octoly, and I requested one of their lipsticks. I was in the mood for a purple, and I know this is a very, very difficult shade to pull off, and I don't know what I was thinking choosing a purple from a brand that I've never tried before, but they sent me some samples, and I received a red and like a pink or a dark red and a light red. So I received these two as well, so I'm going to be testing them all out. So again, I received these from Octoly for free in exchange for my opinion. I picked them out, and Kiss New York was nice enough to accept and send them to me for me to test out. So I'm going to zoom you guys in, and yeah, we can get into testing out these products. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in closer. You can see my face. Oh, it's a mess. So I've zoomed you guys in closer. I'm so sorry, my skin is not the best at the moment, but this is all I got to work with. So the first product I'm going to be trying is the one that I requested, and this is the shade Celeste, and it's their matte liquid lipstick. And it's, oh, actually, I don't know if Celeste is the name of the liquid lipsticks. Matte liquid lipsticks are called Celeste, but this is in the shade Royal Purple, KMLS16. Let me show you what the shade is. That's purple. Doesn't smell like anything. It's thick formula. It reminds me, it's very whipped. Okay, so let's test out this shade. Ooh. So terrified of messing this shade up because it won't be easy to clean up. Okay, so I have the first coat on, and I'm going to zoom you in closer so you can see, but the first coat is extremely patchy. I think you can already see. So yes, these are my lips in all their beautiful glory at the moment. Okay. This test, oh, okay. Okay, so they're dry. Let me just add another coat and see what happens. Okay, so this is the second coat. It's not dry yet, so I don't want to put my lips together. Okay, so from far away, this shade looks pretty cool. It actually looks like a bluish purple, but the color is really nice. It's a bright purple actually in real life, but up close, ooh, this is really up close. This is like wicked patchy. And I feel like you need to have a lip liner on. It feels comfortable. Now you see, I put my lips together. It's gonna take forever to dry because I put more than one coat, but just putting my lips together, it's like, oh goodness. It moves the product around. Hold on. You see that? Now I have like a line right here, and then this is like wearing off. Oh. You see? It's all right. I'm kind of very, very wary of what I'm doing because I feel like this is gonna it's gonna dry and it's gonna crust off, and it's kind of terrifying me at the moment, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna take this color off with a baby wipe. Let's see how easy it is to get off and if it stains. Okay, that's not bad. Imagine I'm sitting like eating and I eat some oil and then I'm stuck with this. Huh. That's more realistic. Imagine! Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I mean, it left some pink on my lips, but it didn't really stain them. So the next two products that I have that I received from them is the Egoism, which is the matte velvet lipstick, and the Queen, which is the creamy lipstick. Okay, so let's try Egoism. This is a red velvet. It's a velvety matte. That is interesting packaging, y'all. I don't know if this is just the sample that is like this or if they're all shaped like this, but they look like little tampons. Or little bullets. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. All right, so this is the shape. Oh, look at it, it's so cute. All right, back of my hand. Ooh, that is red. That is red for like a crayon. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty color. I like the shade. It really brings out the pink in my cheeks right now. Okay, so this went on very nicely, very comfortably. It's a regular lipstick, so I would expect it to do this. So this formula kind of reminds me of the Milani lipsticks, if you've tried them. They almost have like a powdery texture almost. Like when you rub your lips together, it's kind of like a very finely milled powdery texture, very velvety. And I really like this. I really like this color. Usually I'm not a fan of reds at all. I think they make my teeth look really yellow, but this shade is actually, I think it's like, maybe it's a little blue toned. I just feel like it's making my teeth look really white and I'm kind of loving that. And it's very, very comfortable on the lips. And it hasn't like gotten on my teeth and I didn't have to go over with layer upon layer. I just really like this. I think this formula is a great formula. And again, this is the Velvety Matte lipstick. Egoism. This is what the little sample looks like. Very pretty. All right, so I'm going to take this shade off and we're going to move into the last shade. All right, so we are ready for the last shade. So this is, again, the Queen. It's a creamy lipstick. And it's like a liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade Rose Petal. It's a creamy semi-matte. So there's no fragrance to it. Just gonna try it on. Okay, so this I really like too. I feel like it's easier to like a lipstick that's in this form, just a regular lipstick, than it is to like a liquid lipstick, because I feel like there's no expectations with these lipsticks. I mean, all they're meant to do is have a nice color, like a nice shade, and for them to not be drying, like for them to be, you know, comfortable to wear. You don't expect a lipstick like this to stay on for hours. You don't expect it to be transfer resistant. You don't, expect it to be waterproof. You expect it to not, you want it to not be drying. You want it to not be crumbly, you know, but at the same time, you don't want it to budge or move or bunch. So there's so many expectations for a liquid lipstick, but for a regular lipstick, you expect it to just be a pretty color that you can toss on and that'll, you know, be comfortable to wear. And this was very comfortable to wear, but to be completely honest, this is very comfortable to wear too. It is a liquid lipstick, but it's a creamy semi-matte, and it's a creamy liquid lipstick. I feel like it's kind of like the NYX liquid suedes, very similar. This is even a little bit more comfortable. I feel like I put on a regular lipstick, but it was in a tube format. So it's very whipped, very buttery. It feels very nice. I actually really, really like this formula. It's funny because the only one that I got in the full size is the one that I don't really like. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of liquid lipsticks. I mean, some of them I like. I'm saying this wrong. I'm not a big fan of the matte liquid lipsticks. Like, I'm not a big fan of the ColourPop matte liquid lipsticks. I mean, I like Jeffree Star's, but I don't know, there's something different about his formula. It's almost closer to a suede, but it does dry down. I don't know, I just feel like matte liquid lipsticks are too drying and they end up being crumbly and they don't fade nicely. Whereas if you go for a creamy liquid lip like this, it'll fade nicely when you eat something that's oily or you've been wearing it all day rubbing your lips together. So I really like that. So I'm giving this formula an A+, and the lipstick, tube lipstick formula an A+. This is gonna get a C+. No, maybe just a C. It was so patchy, but that could have been because it was just this shade. I was kind of a bitch. Like, I chose a very, very difficult color and put a very high standard. So this I probably will not be reaching for. I am going to look into these other two and see how much they are for the full price items. Once I find those out, I will put them in the description box below. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this little kiss review. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment below what you'd like to see next. Have you tried any of these projects? Have you tried any of these products? Do you disagree with me or do you agree with me? Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.